qualify into the top three first, you get to choose where your running order is. So if you want to go first, second or third, you get that choice. The choice has been made, but we are going to go Matt Dunn, No Limits, Josh Gowan, and away we go. Mike's Transport, Warehouse, LS Class, top three, Matty Nan, come on Song, he's the rookie. And I tell you, he has got the bit between the teeth and he's off.
Central House Movers, I tell you what, he looks like he's moving three houses at once at the moment. He's chucking it. He hasn't lifted, and this is great to see. Matty Nan absolutely ploughing up the course. He's confident. He knows which way to go, and he knows this is when he needs to dance.
That's right, 29 at the split. We'll keep an eye on that.
Oh, beautiful job of the hairpin. He was made a bit of a hash in it earlier, but he didn't lose too much speed. Matt Nan straight up the top of the course. He really needs to keep the pressure on here. He needs to put it on the big guns. At the moment, so far, so good.
Yeah, look, he's now in the run for the line. This is the final moment for Matty Nan across the line with a 52.047. So that's the time that the boys will beat, and the other two, both Paddy and Jono, have gone quicker than that. So Matty Nan has not disgraced himself in any way, shape or form, but that is a beatable time considering the calibre of the guys chasing.
Well, they've got to finish. To finish first you must finish. And he's put a time down, and his best time of the day, 52. He'll be very, very happy with that. So let's see. The pressure's on, the sweat. They'll be looking at the big screen. They'll be backing off the trailer. They know that Matt's posted a time. And what are they going to do? You can't afford to miss a corner. Can't afford to wreck the hairpin. You can't afford to clip an island.
And you've got to afford all concentration at this point. Jono Berry, Jet Nan. Now Jono, for the first time this season in the top three, finds himself in a position not of his choosing. So where are we going to go here? Oh, he ran that very wide, nearly hit the Brian FM flag.
Using all the water of the track, using everything he can. He's trying not to lose any boat speed, so he's going to say, I'll use all the water I can so I can keep the revs on. He didn't quite go near to P1.
27.9.
Oh, nice, gets away. So far, so good. John Berry needs every bit of this, and he knows he has to chuck it out here. Paddy Hayden will be chomping. He'll be watching that big screen like no tomorrow. He wants to know what he's going to lay down.
Jono Berry in the final run for home, and Jono Berry runs it wide to 49.637. So he is in the lead in the top three at the moment with one to go, and it's a waiting game now for Jono Berry and Matt Nan to see where they are going to end up. And it is Paddy and Jay Hayden with a brand new package. It sounded like a Massey Ferguson earlier in the day, and they have come on song right.
He's already off the trailer.
Oh, he's keen.
He's that keen. He's not waiting for calm water. Anything you can do, I can do better. Look at this.
The Base Pro.
Jay's hand is already up. She's focused.
Oh, isn't she? These two do not use in-helmet communication. They prefer the old verbal, the sign language, if you like.
Look at the way he goes about his work. He's like a painter, just crafting his way through the water. This is experience, and he's going to try and get Jono and knock him off his podium. Well, not his place, not the podium, but...
Well, it might be just about. He's trying to do everything, because Paddy Hayden, he's the win it or bin it kind of guy. Oh, the split is a 28. Jono's up at this point.
Beautiful to see. Here we go. Jono's on the win, but what's Paddy got left? Jay gets through the rough water there nicely. Little bit of a twitch, and he gets up it now, but he needs every 0.1 of a second. Hugging the islands, grabbing everything he can. This is the finish. What do we got?
So it is Paddy Hayden across the line with a 50.421, and Jono Berry takes the win for the fourth time this season. Oh. And again, Jono Berry, top place on the podium. What a run there from Paddy and Jay Hayden and Matt Nan in P3. So what an exciting finish. There's only 0.8 of a second in that. By my calculations, all in.
Oh, the racing is just so good. These finals are brilliant. There's just nothing in it. It's who's going to win it, who's going to bin it, who's going to finish, but there's just nothing. 0.5 and 0.8 of a second in the last two classes. This is just crazy.
Oh, this is just a great run from these crew. But ladies and gentlemen, John Berry takes the win. Jen Nunn doing the navigational duties. And wow, Paddy and Jay Hayden in P2 and Matt Nunn and Josh Gowan in P3 for the Mike's Transport Warehouse LS category. Round number 5 brought to you by PSP Building Brands. So
he's got the flag. It looks like he's trying. I'm just trying to see whether this is John O'Out. Yes, it is. Look, he's done this for the Bay. Give him a big clap. I know that there's 2 people, Pip Thompson, Dave Simmons over there in the Bay. This team from the Bay that couldn't be here, they're blocked in. They'll be ecstatic out there that their mates got all the way across here and taken out the win.
This is a very emotional win for this team because, as you said, mate, they are carrying the flag for the Bay. And wow, what times that they've been through. And as you said, mate, and as we know, Dave and Pip, the secretaries, they couldn't get out, so they had to get a chopper in to fly all the communication out that Pip Thompson normally runs to be able to do it. That's how hard it has been. So that is a very emotional win for those guys over there. Big congrats to John O'Verry and Jen Nunn. Now, we're going to reset our clocks, mate. We're going to go top 3 Group A. There's 6 to go, ladies and gentlemen.
And they are 6 of the quickest you've seen today. So stay where you are. It is all going to unfold right here at the Waitara